Hello, thinkorswimmers. Welcome to our wrap-up show for Thursday, February 21st, and our preview show for Friday, February 22nd. I'm JJ Kinahan, Chief Derivative Strategist with thinkorswim. All right, let's look at Thursday's market action. Not real pretty. Let's be honest. It was ugly. Here's how ugly it was. In the Dow Jones, of the 30 stocks in there, we had 3 whopping advancers, 27 decliners. The Dow on the day down almost 143 points. GM led the way down. It was ugly, down almost 5% on the day. This was an ugly day. We talked forever and ever here about the VIX trading below 25, and we've talked a long time about the S&P 500 future breaking the 1363 level. We saw yesterday where we thought there might, on Wednesday I should say, where we thought there might be a chance for us to break those. We didn't follow through. So what we see on Thursday is the VIX popping right back above 25. We see the S&P 500 future dropping down. It closed at 1346.5 on Thursday evening. Now the next level to be aware of on this S&P 500 future is 1332 even. That's the level of containment, shall we see. That's where the support is at. If we go through there, we could go all the way back down to 1302. Basically, let's call it 1300. So we're going to have to contain that number, and we'll see if we can do it on Friday. All right, for numbers for Friday, nothing really. There's some smaller earnings, but there's no major number. You know, we had some major numbers today and on Thursday, and they were just kind of ugly. All right, let's look at our sizzle index, and the sizzle index for Thursday points to a very interesting one. ONB. Old National Bank. The Old National Bank total open interest on all their contracts as I look right now is 20. On Thursday afternoon, the April 17.5 calls with the stock trading 1689 trade 1,042 contracts. That is our call sizzler of the day. As you can see, very, very much outside its normal trading range. A stock you might want to start keeping an eye on. It was up 74 cents on Thursday. Let's see what happens with this on Friday and over the next couple of days. So again, that's ONB, Old National Bank. Kind of an interesting one to take a look at. All right, this was a very interesting day in terms of how things came in, etc. You know, the volume was good, not unbelievable, which makes me think that we might see a little bit of a pop on Friday. That's just my own personal opinion. Something to keep an eye on, though. One thing I do want you to watch, you see that fair value statistic all the time on CNBC in the morning. The S&P 500 future rallied on the close. It rallied pretty far above the cash. So its fair value, it has to come down in order to come back to fair value, or the SPX, the S&P 500 cash, is going to have to come up on the open. In the early overnight hours, the S&P 500 future was down, so we'll have to keep an eye on that.